이번 시간에는요, 우리 아마추어 골퍼들에게 애니카의 그 레이저 같은 6아이언, 6번 아이언이 정말 빨랫줄 같은 펜을 해도 될까요? 그런 비밀이 어디에 있는지 한번 알아보도록 하고요. 이게 이제 진행되는 대로 롱아이언 치는 방법, 그 다음에 애니카의 전체적인 아이언의 종합편으로서 애니카의 아이언의 그 철학, 필라소피 같은 거죠. 이런 걸 한번 요점 정리를 한번 해드려 보겠습니다. 애니카, hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I saw your book, 6iron, like a laser. Would you introduce to your secret of 6iron?
Yes. When I was playing at, when I shot 59, I hit pretty much every green. I've had a few tournaments where I really could rely on my irons. Of course, I hit the fairways, but it also helped, when I was hitting some good iron shots. 6iron to me is a good, it's a mid-iron. And I really say that I swing the same way with my 6iron as I do with 8iron. But just a few tips on the 6iron, just like I would do with an 8iron. The setup is very important. You want to have a relaxed setup. You want to make sure that the back is straight, not too much rounded, but a solid straight. It's okay to take, stick at your bum a little bit. Arms are hanging down from your shoulders and relaxed. Ball position a little bit more forward than I would with another iron. But again, the tempo here is what's very important. And take it back, complete turn, and swing through. And when I shot 59, I hit a lot of those shots. Same tempo, same swing, same results.
Would you show one more time?
Yes.
Yes.
Like I said, you set up ball position a little bit more forward. Good complete turn. Hold your finish. And go.
Nice. What did you ever do with your 6iron?
But when I played it my best, I was carrying it 160 carry.
Oh, 160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes,
That's
yeah.
good. 영희, come here. 지금 애니카 소랜스탐 프로님이 그 6번 아이언을 정말 우리가 레이저 같다는 표현을 하거든요. 빨랫줄까지 친다 그러는데 한번 보여주고 문제점만 지적 받아보세요. 예. 자, 연습생 한번 해보시고요. 예.
Very nice. Hold your finish. There you go. Okay?
한 번만 더. 예. 느낌을 한번 얘기해 보세요. 예, 그리고 지금 가장 어떠한 점을 애니카 소랜스탐 같이 담고 싶어서 지금 하고 있어요. 어디 폼을 가장 중요시? 임팩트하고 또?
네. 임팩트랑 아마도 방향이 좋으시니까 방향을 알고 싶어요.
You want to learn from your about the direction. She want to follow your swing to
Okay.
get more accuracy.
Number one, to get accuracy, it's very important that your swing tempo is similar, that you come into the ball consistently, and that has to do with the rotation, has to do with your tempo. But like we said before, when you set up, because you have a very good setup, make sure that your arms are connected to the body the whole time. Okay. Try one more. Get a little wider stance,
스탠스 약간 좀 넓혀
because I think you make a little
쓰시고요.
more solid foundation.
약간만 넓게. 이렇게.
And then also don't be afraid to, when you do a practice swing, you hit down and make a divot. But when you hit the ball, there's no divot.
똑같이 잔디를 파는 거. 네.
There you
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Hold finish. Very good.
네, 수고했어요. 네. 자, 체인지업으로 나와보세요. 네.
Very good.
굿샷.
Very good. Very good too. What I like about that, that's a very straight ball flight, and what's happening, you're coming through it better this way. Your body's over on the left side and you're just very straight, and you see how those two are very consistent.
애니카,
Yeah.
would you insert one more thing? Your 롱아이언.
Yes.
Nice and easy. What is the concept of nice and easy mean?
Well, nice and easy is, you know, when we get a longer club, if you look at it, it's got not much loft. It can look a little bit intimidating. It feels like you want to help the ball up in the air because when you hit a 4 or 5 iron, you know, the ball flight is a little lower. So a lot of people, they come down there and then they want to scoop it. But also they think that 4 and 5 iron, I have to hit it very far. So what they do, they tense up and they want to swing harder. So they forget about the same smooth swing that they have with a pitching wedge, maybe with an 8 iron. And I tell people, just swing it like you would an 8 iron. You know, that's what I mean by nice and easy. Let the club do the work. The club is longer, the club has less loft, so it's going to do the work. You don't have to swing any harder or any extra just because you have a 4 and a 6 iron.
Yes.
And I can tell you that when I was, you know, starting my career, the long irons, they were not my favorite irons. I rather hit a fairway wood because it was easier to get it up in the air. The 4 irons and the 5 irons, you know, I hit them low. I never felt like I hit it in the center, and I tried too hard. I came to the top and I squeezed the grip too hard, and I wanted to help the ball up in the air. But once I start working out, once I start getting some strength, I felt more comfortable swinging with the longer irons. Because the longer the club is, the more important is that the tempo is right, because the club is longer, so it takes you longer to get to the top. So if you want to swing faster with a longer iron, it makes it really hard to come down consistently down to the ball. So if you think that you have a 4 iron in your hand, just think that it's an 8 iron. You want to think nice and easy and let the club do the work.
Nice.
Okay?
One more.
One more?
Yeah, very beautiful swing rhythm.
Thank you. So again, tempo is so important. I always tell people the longer the club you hit, the more the tempo is important because the club is longer there and it takes longer to get down. So you don't want to get tighter and you don't want to swing faster, and you definitely do not want to help the club. Let the club do the work.
Beautiful shot. Nice.
Thank you.
네, beautiful. 자, 여기 나와보세요. 클럽 롱아이언 갖고 왔죠? 네. 자, 지금 전웅희 선수가 롱아이언은 느낌이 어때요? 카메라 보면서 얘기하세요. 롱아이언을 칠 때 느낌이 어때요?
제가 롱아이언을 되게 자주 못 쳤어요. 왜냐면 잘 못 치기 때문에
네.
저쪽력이 없어요.
네, 이렇게 한번 쳐보시면서 배워보세요. 네.
So pretend that you're using an 8 iron.
8번 아이언 같은 느낌으로 하라 그러고 이거를 멀리 보내려 그러지 말고 아까 설명을 잘 들어보면 그 다음에 그냥 급하지 않게, 알았죠? 마음 편하게, 더 편하게 이렇게.
Very nice. That was very nice and easy.
지금 느낌이 정말 그렇게 했어요?
네, 되게 편하게 하니까 잘 맞네요.
그럼 몇 번 같이 하라 그랬죠?
8번 같이.
8번 같이. 들고 있는 클럽은 롱아이언이지만 생각 속에는 8 아이언이라고 생각하는 거예요.
네.
네, 잘했습니다. 예. 자, change 한번 나와보세요.
Very good.
If you change the mental, then make the easy swing.
Yes.
Yes. 자, 굿샷.
Very nice.
자, 시청자 여러분, 지금 현재 우리가 알아보고 있는 것이 6번 아이언을 치는 걸 보셨고요. 롱아이언 그러면 힘이 들어가고 그다음에 멀리 보내려고 볼을 띄우려고 이런 생각이 있는데 8번이다. 생각을 바뀌면 근육이 바뀌네요. 현장에서 이렇게 목격을 했는데요. 이번 시간에는 종합을 한번 해보는데 애니카만의 아이언의 어떤 비밀이 있는지 아니면 이거에 대한 종합적인 거 한번 여쭤보도록 하겠습니다. Would you introduce your Enika's key to iron play?
Yes.
Summary.
I think there are 4 things to think about. Number 1, when you have an iron, you want to make sure that you hit down on the ball, because when you hit down, it makes the ball go up. And number 2, when you take your backswing, you want to make sure that you rotate and that the left shoulder is past the golf ball. That makes for a complete turn. Number 3 is I get to the top and I'm starting with my lower body. I'm driving the force down into my legs and rotating my shoulders. And then of course, number 4, like I said, you do not want to lift the ball up. You want to finish with a complete finish over on your left side. Oh, sorry. Let's try this again. Good turn, swing down, hold your finish.
Nice.
So those 4 things I think are very important.
One more? Yes.
And make sure when you come down here, when you're driving your legs for the maximum power, really to keep the hinge in your wrist as long as you can, and then hit it down there at the ball. That gives you a little extra burst of energy and speed.
굿샷.
Thank you.
네, 고맙습니다. 땡큐. 자, 어떠셨습니까? 살아있는 전설 골프여제 애니카 소랜스탐의 스윙을 현재 보셨는데요. 늘 느낌이 너무 쉽게 친다. 그리고 80%, 80%에 심어가고 치는 느낌, 방향성, 파워 굉장히 간결하지 않습니까? 우리 시청자 여러분들은요, 프로그램을 또 반복해 보시고 반복해 보시면서 눈으로 세뇌를 당하세요. 제가 진행을 해보면서 하나 더 쳐주세요, 더 쳐주세요 요구하는 것은 뭐냐면 실제 살아있는 스윙을 눈으로 보면 근육이 바뀝니다. 생각이 바뀌면 또 근육이 바뀝니다.